All right, welcome back, everyone. We have got an absolutely massive night of football on our hands. I'm talking huge clashes all across Europe, plus some big domestic cup action. So yeah, let's just dive right in, shall we?
Okay, so with so much incredible football happening all at once, the real question is, what's your vibe tonight, right? Are you in the mood for an all-out goal fest, just end-to-end action, or are you looking for more of a tense, tactical chess match?
Well, you've come to the right place. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to break down all the predictions, sort these matches into a couple of easy categories, and hopefully help you pick the perfect game to kick back and watch tonight.
All right, first up, this one's for all you thrill seekers out there, the fans who just love goals, goals, and more goals. We're talking about the games that are predicted to be just packed with attacking football. If you want non-stop action, you're going to want to pay close attention to these next few slides.
And kicking things off, we've got what could be an absolute classic in Paris. PSG taking on Atalanta. The prediction here is a 3-1 win for PSG. And yeah, that is the highest scoring forecast of the entire night. And honestly, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? You've got PSG's ridiculous world-class attack up against an Atalanta team that is famous for just going for it. They're fearless. I mean, you have to expect fireworks in this one.
Next up, another absolute heavyweight clash. This time it's Bayern Munich hosting Chelsea. A 2-1 home win is on the cards here, and again, no surprise, it's tipped to have over 2.5 goals. I mean, just look at the firepower on both of these teams. It's incredible. This one has all the makings of a classic back-and-forth European night.
And the goals are predicted to just keep on coming, this time at Anfield, where Liverpool are hosting Atletico Madrid. Now this one is fascinating. It's such a clash of styles, right? You've got Liverpool's relentless high-press attack versus Atletico's legendary, super solid defense. But, the numbers are still pointing to a 2-1 win for the home side. It really suggests that even Simeone's infamous defensive wall might just crumble a little bit tonight.
And to round out our high-scoring picks, we've got Slavia Prague taking on the always entertaining, always free-scoring Bodo/Glimt. And true to form, the prediction is, you guessed it, a 2-1 home win with plenty of action. So there you have it, from Paris all the way to Prague. Those are your 4 best bets if you're just looking for pure entertainment tonight.
Okay, let's totally shift gears now. Maybe you're not after a goal fest. Maybe you're more of a purist, someone who really appreciates the strategy, the organization, the sheer tension of a tight, low-scoring affair. If a defensive masterclass sounds more like your kind of night, then this next batch of games is definitely for you.
Kicking this section off, we have Ajax versus Inter Milan. And the prediction? A razor-thin 1-0 away win for Inter. I mean, this just screams tactical battle, doesn't it? It feels like the kind of game that's going to be decided by one single moment of magic or one massive mistake. The tension is going to be sky high.
All right, let's dip into the EFL Cup. We've got Swansea versus Nottingham Forest, and the numbers are pointing to a solid 2-0 away win for Forest. Getting a win and a clean sheet on the road, that's the hallmark of a really disciplined, well-drilled team. So we should be expecting a super organized, very professional performance from the visitors here. And our final tactical lockdown game takes us to Greece. Olympiacos are predicted to pull off a controlled 2-0 home victory against Paphos. This really just points to one of those dominant professional jobs, The home side controls the game, dictates the tempo, and just gets the win with minimal fuss. A classic job-done performance.
So we've looked at the goal fests and we've looked at the tactical battles. But what happens when we zoom out and pull all this data together? What's the big picture? Let's take a look at the key takeaways and see what the numbers are really telling us about tonight.
So, looking at this, what's the main story for tonight? Is it goals or no goals? Well, when you tally everything up, it's actually pretty close. You can see we've got 4 matches in that over 2.5 goals category and 3 that are expected to be tighter, lower scoring games.
So what's the crucial takeaway here? It's pretty clear. Even though there are some great options for you tactical fans, the balance for the whole evening, it just slightly tips in favor of attacking football. The numbers suggest we're a little more likely to see some goal fests than we are to see defensive stalemates.
But wait, there are a few other little trends hiding in the data that are pretty interesting. First off, home advantage. It seems to be a real factor, with 4 of the 7 predicted winners playing at home. But hey, don't count out the away teams. Inter and Forest are both tipped for really impressive wins on the road without conceding a goal. And if you're looking for the most dominant performance of the night, well, the numbers say you should probably keep an eye on PSG. They're predicted to win by the biggest margin.
So there you have it. The numbers have spoken, the predictions are all set. And like the folks at Golgo say, now it's just time to tune in for the action. Because, let's be real, the data can only ever tell us half the story.
And that, of course, is the absolute beauty of this sport, isn't it? The stats, the predictions, they give us a great guide. They tell us a story of what should happen. But the real magic, the real drama, that always comes from the unexpected. So I'll leave you with this question. Which team is going to be the one to just rip up the script and defy all these predictions tonight? Enjoy the games, everyone.